What's up, everyone? This is Rip here on a different type of venture. I'm going to create a new series. The governor recently did a order to allocate funding to have dilapidated places to be demolished, and I can understand like some of these bigger cities and everything, but in some of these small towns, especially these historical towns, it's a little heartbreaking to see some of these historical houses to be demolished. So we're going to start this off in the village of Hemlock. It was actually founded in 1869 and originally called Coaldale. And then in 1872, it was changed to Hemlock due to the grove of hemlock trees that grew on near the original town site. Right now, what you're looking at, this was the outhouse. So there was a railroad train system that came in through here, and when it stopped here in Hemlock, this is where the engineer, the conductor would stop and use the restroom. So there's that. And I've already taken a little bit of a gander around, and some of the houses have been demolished. There is still a few structures like the outhouse. And then this, I'm trying to remember my notes from this, because it's been a while. When the first time I came here, I only took photographs. Once I heard about this demolition project, I rushed down here to actually video, because I didn't do that last time. This, if I believe, and comment down below if I am wrong, this was Fred's Marketplace gas station. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a big bee's nest up in that light. But yeah, this was his little market. Well, see, there's the shelves, some logs, some other stuff in there. What I really like about this place is the colored bricks. So Hemlock wasn't a little black diamond city. It was a big coal mining town. I will even show you, if I can remember where it's at, a mine entrance. The Ohio Department of Natural Resources have gone around through this area and put up metal grates to prevent people from getting into the mines, but also allowing bats to get into it and create bat habitats. So this, I believe, was Fred's gas station convenience store. Again, if I'm remembering the name wrong, I'll either put it in the description of the video or comment down below. I'm going to take a few more pictures because this may not be standing for very much longer. And then I'll take you to a couple other cool places. Got a little bit of a little walk on one of the original houses. It's in bad condition. It is still here, surprisingly. So we'll go check that out. Stand by. All right, so this was one of the original houses when Hemlock was founded. As you can see, it's really dilapidated. It's caving in the back. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had to hike a hill. The last time I was here, a bird flew at me. We'll walk around and see if I can remember how to get back in there, because I got in there a little bit. Looks like the outhouse was right there. Let's see here. Let's find a safe way. As you can see over there, where all that straw is, there was actually a time capsule house, an old house. Still had a lot of the original stuff in, and as you can see, it's been demolished. There's some tires. Looks like the Safeway's this way. So, you guys have probably seen on Facebook my post on the town of Hemlock, and as you can tell, I only did photos. So this time around, not only am I doing photos, I will incorporate the video this time. See, they had a little cellar down here. There's would be the stairs. As you can see, it's very caved in. I would not be surprised if this does not get demolished. But yeah, this was one of the original houses. Look how, I don't know if you can tell, but there's the ground. Look how high it's pointing up. And in the middle, it's literally collapsed in the middle. So let me get up here on the porch. Yeah, the last time I was in here, a bird flew at me, and the way I snapped a photo of it at the time, it looked like there was a spirit coming out. Oh, I hate thorns. The things we do to document history. Let's see how bad it's gotten. There's an original curtain, look. See that? That's a curtain. Oh yeah. Looks like a single bedroom house. It had a little bit of a cellar in here. But this was one of the original houses for the town of Hemlock. And so I'm gonna snap a few photos. I got a couple of other places, and we also got to check out this church. The last time I was over there around that church, I found a gravestone, and someone noticed it. I believe it was the mayor. Saw my post of that photo, and she asked me where it was, and I explained it. And she come back and told me that one of the people that owned a house over there made gravestones. So it was very likely it was a practice stone that just got misplaced and just sat against the wall. We almost thought there was a grave over there for a second. So let me snap a few photos because I don't feel completely safe in here. But yeah, little cabinet system. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. And see the bird nest? So I seen the bird go whoosh, and when I caught it on the photo, it was just like a blur, a white blur. Guys, I was just about to leave and I noticed a few things. They had newspaper, regular wallpaper, and then newspapers as wallpaper. Like, here's some of the original wallpaper up there. Look at that. That's so awesome. But they also had newspapers underneath of it. Maybe it has an extra insulation, maybe? And then I forgot to show you this. I'm probably the last human to be walking out these doors. Above their door is the imprint of a horseshoe. There's an electrical box. Cute little porch. Big ravine. So let's keep going and let's see what else we can find. because these are some of the stuff that I didn't notice the first time I was here. A lot of wasp, bees nest, bird's nest. So let's get out of here. So stay tuned. All right. So there's one of the original houses for Hemlock right there, and this brick right here was likely built or manufactured or created, however you want to say it, in one of these other little black diamond cities, or it could have been done here because back in the day sometimes they created a kiln and got some clay, made the bricks right on the spot. But the likely solution is that it came either from Nelsonville or Haydenville, who were really big into the clay and brick manufacturing. Gotta think, how many miners? This is probably late 1800s by looking at the bricks, mid 1800s that this was built. I want to see if that gravestone's still here. Gotta remember where I found it at though. So yeah, I believe I parked right there the last time. Look at that. Slate roof. Let's see here. I had some machinery up here. Oh, there it is. So they think this was a practice stone. Can't believe they still have it here. It's pretty cool. But they believe this was a practice stone for the man that used to create or chisel out tombstones. As far as they have it still here. I figured they would have moved it by now, but that is awesome. So as you can see, this is where the leading up to the house. There's some more sandstones. That's a drainage system. Some bricks from the house. Oh, this is so muddy. But yeah, over there's some walling that was there for the house. But yeah, that's completely gone. Okay, so we're at another spot. This is by far in a lot worse condition. It's collapsed and everything. I've been told that back in the day, this was the original post office, and then it became a house once it was closed down. But yeah, the house was a whole lot bigger. Look at that, y'all. Out of all this collapse, that base still stands. You see they cut some fresh trees. You see the basement down there. Let's go tell the people who lived here, was last lived here. Let's go. Last time I didn't go around back. It was in really bad shape. On my original post. You can see it. There's one of the old banisters. Small glass. So here's another structure that's slowly going away. I may implement in this video photos from the first time I was here. That looks like a well system right there. But yeah, man, kind of stepped away from this area, and I kind of regret it now that I stopped working on this project. And like I said, a lot of these bricks were, let's see here, it says load bearing, looking for the marks. Some of these will say the city. I'm not seeing anything. I see USA, but that's it. I'll look again real quick around here. Because like I said, a lot of these bricks were manufactured right down the street. And Nelsonville, Haydenville. But I'm not seeing any identifications to state what those are. So this is another original house. Let me show you where the church was, and I actually just found another house. I did not realize the last time I was here, so hold on. As you can see here, the fresh straw and everything, this was where the Methodist church that the steeple had collapsed. But now it's just grass. There's some of the original stones over there. But yeah. Yeah, I'll try to incorporate the photos that I took of it a few years ago. But as you can tell now, it's long gone, lost history. And this is kind of why I do what I do. I try to document everything by photographs, because a lot of these times, these may be the last photos of a place that before it gets demolished. So let's check out this one last place real fast, and that will wrap this up. I love that car, Chevy El Camino. But I was just talking to one of the neighbors. He was saying that someone bought this house a few years ago, lived in it for maybe a year, and just left. It's been sitting like this for a while. It's got no power. It may be going up for auction. See, it's all boarded up. But yeah, Hemlock is this little tiny, I mean, some people call it a semi-ghost town. It's not a full ghost town because people still live here. But yeah, the neighbor I was talking to said the mayor had a lot of these empty, dilapidated buildings demolished. That's why Hemlock was on the chopping block on some of these houses. The mayor got them down, but they still got some up still, so it's just a matter of time before It's just a few houses and a few residents living here. So if you guys like this series and want more of it, hit the like button, share it with your family. Especially, I know a lot of people that follow my Facebook page are from this area. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and appreciate me trying to capture a little bit of moment, a little bit of history of this town before it could possibly vanish with in a matter of moments. So this is Rip signing out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Rip out.